Yo, Tow Truck Sports. How everybody doing? Y'all know we talking about the GOAT today. That's that man from North Carolina. They don't want to know about it. That's that man, MJ, man.
Oh, yeah.
Got my guy in here, Timeless Youth, man. Excellent basketball mind. So we just chopping it up on MJ, man. Anybody want the link, let me know. I can kick it to you. Definitely bring you in here and let you rap. But yeah, man, we talking strictly 23 from Chicago, the real GOAT. Hey, bro, what's your favorite Jordan moment, man?
Seeing him win his first championship at the age of 10 years old in 1990.
What year was that?
1991.
Damn, let me see. 91?
Yeah,
I was 5, so yeah, you just 5 years older than me. Okay.
Yeah, man. I enjoyed that moment.
Now,
I didn't get to see game 1. I seen game 2, 3, 4, and 5 though.
Yeah. Well, see, man, my thing, I ain't. Don't get me wrong. I was happy to see Jordan win, but I'm actually glad. I'm actually glad he was going through them trials and tribulations with the Pistons, because believe it or not, even he acknowledged if it wasn't for that all that turmoil that the Pistons put him through, he would have never became the player he became. So I respect the fact that he acknowledged them, because, man, listen, when you go back and watch, them was some blood rivalries. Like, it was hatred there. But Jordan always give them the right amount of respect that they deserve. But you notice everybody except for Joe Dumars, and I mean, I guess you could say Rodman because they was teammates. The rest of them jokers, they still salty. Like Bill Laimbeer still salty. Mark Aguirre still salty. No, Isaiah Thomas still salty. Like,
he just losing his mind now.
Man.
And I was an Isaiah Thomas guy, man. I'm thinking, man, 61, man. Let it go, man. Yeah, y'all lost. Y'all had y'all wrong. He gave y'all. I still like
Zeke. Even though he dirty, I still like him.
I think I'm gonna make me I made an Isaiah Thomas mix back, some months back. But I think I'm gonna make me a straight Indiana mix.
Yeah.
Like me 2 years in Indiana. I'm trying to get some. I gotta dig deep, but I gotta find me some highlights when he played with St. Joe's.
Yeah. Hang on real quick, man. Trying to see what's all right. Hold on. I need to just cut my TV down so I don't catch that background noise. Hold on.
Gotcha. Y'all tap in. Y'all got a joy moment. Share it with him. Follow me on TikTok. Timeless Youth.
Let's see. All right. But yeah, man, when he finally did break through, and like you said, like to me, I think 91, that was his most impressive run. Because you know how they say he just a scorer, right? Mm-hmm. But when you go back and look, which I ain't gonna say no names, but I had to take somebody to school. He led them in all 4 of the 5 categories. The only one he didn't lead them in was rebounds. He led them in blocks, steal, points, and assists. And he was guarding Magic. So I'm like, I don't think nobody else done had a usage rate like that, And you averaging 11.4 assists, but he don't pass the ball. So I'm like, man, get out of here, man. And then I think he got the record for like 13 consecutive field goals. So that's 13 straight buckets he hit. Like, that's 100% shooting percentage. You know what I'm saying? To go 13 straight. I'm like, dog.
Then let's go to 93.
Yeah.
But let's talk about the game where they always talk about Jordan went 3 for 18. But they'll start off with he had 22 points, but they'll
Yeah,
forget the 22 points. Okay, so went 3 for 18. What else did he do to get 22 points? He made almost 20 free throws.
yeah, yeah. See,
Then,
that's
I think he had a lot of assists that game too.
they underrated his passing because his scoring was just so
Right,
like
right.
hypnotizing, So it just they don't even like to me. I think he's a great underrated passer because it's like, man, if you average 9 assists for a finals, like I think that's great. 8, 9, but to
Mhm.
average 11, but yeah, like you said in '93, what was it? Okay, in '93, that '93 series, I looked this up too. Phoenix scored 691 points. The Bulls scored 690 points. So Phoenix actually outscored Chicago. Chicago still won the series. I'm like, they needed every bit of his 41 points per game. Like
Yeah.
they needed it.
You know
I'm
that.
like,
You know what they tell me?
he didn't have no help.
They lost some battles. Jordan them lost some battles, but they won the war.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
They had to earn that, man. I don't care
Man,
what
they
nobody
had to.
says.
Yeah. Cause like that's what I'm saying. Like people ain't giving that Phoenix Sun team really was they really was something to deal with. Like I think the Bulls was the only team that could beat them. Because they ran through the West. I mean, I think they might have had one 7-game series, but
Well, I think the Knicks probably could have gone. Probably,
you think the
probably,
Knicks could have got them?
probably.
Oh no, yeah, they might have been able to. Because I forgot the Knicks played that they played that Pistons ball, so they might have got rough with them boys. So I don't know, but like I said,
But
man,
you already know it was gonna be a 6 game series. I mean, it's the Knicks. You ain't finna beat them in no 4 games. Not
nah,
them Knicks.
nah, nah. But nah, man. I mean, that '93 three-peated, like low key, they was already calling him to go then. Like
Mm-hmm.
play baseball, come back, get that year under his belt, three-peat again. So it's like, damn, 2 3-peats in one decade. We ain't gonna
And
see that.
then, man, look, and on the last championship, man, you seen how great of a defender he was.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at that last play.
IQ, IQ.
Mm-hmm. He runs up, slaps the ball, takes it down, crossover, double Nick.
See what they don't understand when that sequence went down. He noticed Malone. Like I think the 3 possessions before, 2 possessions before, he catch the ball. He wasn't checking. His backside. Like he was just leaving it open. So Jordan, he gambled. He used that gambler's philosophy. He waited for him. Hey, he dropped that guard. Got him. Like that's that IQ, man. You know. So I just like I said, man. I don't even really like when they be saying, who I'm like, look, man, really, if we being technical, we can just debate 2 through 22. That's what I be telling folks. Because number one, you're not passing that, man. Longevity stats ain't gonna do it. All that other stuff, all them NBA all stars, that ain't gonna do it, man. If you can't surpass that man and what he did best, and you chasing him, you're not the GOAT. Like I'm sorry, it's only one man.
I can say this. I can say this. If Steph Curry, let's just say, he was still playing at that elite level, or like what I'm saying, like around that 2016, 2017 time frame, if he
Yeah.
was kind of like just say just a little slight drop off from that and won, like maybe 2 more championships, he might be in the conversation for the greatest of all time. What you think?
Oh yeah. If man, listen, if Curry and them would have four-peated, like when instead of KD going down with that injury, let's just like I said, let's just go back in time. They beat the Cavs, and I'm gonna still say a 7-game series. But let's just say Kyrie missed a shot or Kyrie have a bad series, and they end up winning. That's then KD come over there and they win 4 in a row. Because if they win 2016, 9 times out of 10, Curry probably will get the Finals MVP if he have a phenomenal Game 7. So now he got his Finals MVP. KD come over there, they win 2 more, possibly win 5 in a row. Yeah, I could I could see him putting him up there. I could see Curry like okay, like MJ had the mid range, the low post, and all that. Curry bringing the 3-point effect. So yeah, I could see that. Like that's I mean they already putting him in there now. Like I've seen certain like not with the dunking and all that, just his impact. You know, I done seen where they done made that comparison. So yeah, I can see that. I could definitely see Curry. Uh, hey, KD Jones just hit on a point. That was true. The Knicks almost had him. Because Shaq was gonna go, and that was gonna be
Yeah, right there.
nasty.
You see that number? He say offered him 35 million.
Yeah, yeah.
He wasn't getting that at first. He wasn't getting that on the first run.
No, he wasn't getting that. No, because like I said, with that right there, and then you bring in Shaq, ooh, that's nasty right there. I don't think nobody want to see that.
And yeah, I got another point, man. Yeah, I'm glad he said that. That's what they kept doing. They kept on giving them, you know what I'm saying, offering. You know, say they kept on, you know how during the off season, instead of them just going signing right away,
Yeah,
you know, it was always a hold off.
yeah,
Because Jordan wanted, I guess he wanted more money. I forgot exactly how it went. Jordan wanted more money or whatever. And he was like, he was gonna retire. He didn't get it. Then you'll see across the screen he re-signed.
yeah. I mean, Jordan knew they were gonna pay him. He just trying to play hardball. He knew he was finna get that bread.
I think this is my opinion. I think they were just paying him so he wouldn't retire.
Yeah,
Think about it. We're gonna win no more championships without Jordan, man.
no,
I don't care what Jerry Krause was trying to do.
no. Jerry Krause, he let his ego mess that up. Now, I will say, with it being a strike short season in '99, and them dudes would have had more time to rest, I think they would have came back. Now, I think they would have struck. They would have had a little bit more of a problem dealing with Tim Duncan and David Robinson. Because see, they ain't never seen a team with 2 7-footers like that. But
Yeah.
I think, boy, they would have exploited them. They didn't have no guards. See, Ginobili and Parker wasn't there. So you probably could have double teamed, Tim Duncan, put the pressure on David Robinson. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, we ain't gonna let Tim Duncan get off. But I still think that would have been about a 6. That might have been a 7-game series though. Because the Knicks didn't have nothing for Duncan. And I love Rodman, but I don't think Rodman gonna psych Tim Duncan out. Like he'll do a good job, but I don't know, man. Duncan he that type of cat. You can't shake him.
Speaking of Duncan, imagine Duncan with Sean Kemp Hops.
Man, that ain't even fair. That ain't even fair right there, man.
Hey, ever since I came up with one for y'all, before then, I just been thinking of random,
Yeah,
player with somebody else's ability.
man, you take Tim Duncan with Sean Kemp vertical. You got to do with all the fundamentals. Then he can just go crazy and yam on you.
For real. It wouldn't be no question who the best power forward is after that.
Nah, that like to me that ain't even fair right there. Like that's just what do you do with that? Nothing. You just all you do is pray for mercy. Hey man, hold on. KD Jones said nobody. Man, you know what? It's like people take that like that's a knock, but it's not. It's just the truth. Even Shaq said it, bro. 2011, that 2011 finals, and I ain't trying to digress too far, but you had Deshaun Stevenson, trash talking dude, Sean Marion, and all them dudes like, bro,
Brandon Jefferson.
yeah, like, bro, ain't nobody trash talk Jordan like that. He gonna
Hey,
he gonna he gonna go
no, check this out though. Randall Holland Jefferson was talking noise, and they ended up getting swept by the Cavs. Remember he was playing for the Pistons. Did I
Yeah,
think they was like 2-0 when he said that.
yeah. So
Oh, I think it was now 2-0 or 3-0. 3-0, that's even worse.
yeah, I think it was. But no, man, like I said, don't nobody he don't when you trying to be friendly with everybody, man, and you trying to recruit everybody, fear you, man. It's like they look at you like, nah, you vulnerable, man. So nah, he hit on a point right there. Said I agree with him on that. Rodman would be on Duncan now. Now, if he can get Duncan out of his game, it probably would be a 5 game series. He said Bulls in 5. Uh, to all threes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. See, that's the thing too, man. The Bulls, their formula was defense because Jordan was he was first team all defense, Rodman and Pippen. But that's the thing, like you can't go out there and fake defense. Like you got to play defense. So defense wins championships. Look at Bill Russell team. Look at Jordan team, Spurs. And you gotta play D to win. Like you can't go out there trying to outshoot nobody. Like you just not. That's why the Phoenix Suns with Steve Nash now they never won, and they had a legit squad. But you can't have two players playing D. Everybody else just out there going through the motions. Like nah, that ain't gonna get it. So even the Houston Rockets trying to outshoot Golden State. Nah, man, that's not gonna beat them. Y'all boys got to D up out there, man. Damn.
What's another good moment you got from about Michael Jordan? What happened?
Oh man, the flu game. Well, food poison, whatever they want to call it. I heard.
Food,
I heard.
alcohol, whatever.
Yeah, yeah,
He
yeah.
got
I heard
uh,
that.
hangover, whatever it was.
I'm trying to think of the dude's name. Eric Thomas. He was
Mhm.
like, he was like Michael Jordan dominated. He was like, this man had the flu, still went out there and dominated. He was like, it's the difference between a lion and all the other animals out there on the safari. That's how he was analogizing. And I was like, I ain't think about that. Because most players in this era, they got a flu or COVID. Oh, they sitting out. And I ain't even talking about, just because of the vaccine. I'm just saying. They low managing. Nah, that ain't how my old dogs wired. Them dudes going out there no matter what. But yeah, that was another one of my favorite Jordan moments, man. To go out there like that, like I think that's when his teammates seen like, all right, man, this dude might be hard on us in practice, but he ain't leaving us. When it's the battle, he right here with us. He in the foxhole with us. That's always gonna command respect. So yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. That playing with what 103 degree temperature, you that's tough right there, man. That's tough. What about yours? What's your next one?
Another one I got is when he got a triple double in the All-Star game, being that he was the first player ever to get a triple double in the
Man,
All-Star.
I forgot you sure said that too. What year was that?
97 when they unveiled the top 50.
Sure was. Because I remember, I think you was the one that brought that up. I would have never thought it was him neither. I thought it'd been Grant Hill or somebody, or Pippen.
Right here, he played. He was an All-Star that year.
Yeah,
Him,
yeah, yeah.
Chris Webber, Glenn Rice. Glenn Rice was MVP because he broke the he broke Tom Chambers and Wilt Chamberlain record for most points in a quarter. Then he broke Wilt Chamberlain record for most points in a game.
Grant Hill did?
No, Glenn Rice.
Oh, Glenn Rice.
Yeah, he went off in the second half. He had like 2 points in the first half.
Yeah.
Oh, they had let me see what Vin Baker, Tim Hardaway, uh, Terrell Brandon, mm, Patrick Ewing. I don't think Patrick Ewing played. There, he ain't play because he was injured. Let me see who
Oh, okay.
else. In the West had Sean Kemp, Gary Payton, Paul Malone, Eddie Jones, mm, Dudley Shrimp, Gary Payton. Did I say Gary Payton already?
Yeah.
Let's see what's that. Shaq can play.
Shaq was all NBA too.
97?
I think, yeah, 90, no, 90, 95, 96, yeah, 97 too.
Okay. Let's see who else
Because
on
I
that
think
West.
Shaq was all NBA every year except for his rookie year, if I ain't mistaken. With Orlando.
Yeah. Let me see who else. Chris Gatlin. Oh, Kevin Garnett. That was Kevin Garnett first All Star game.
Yeah, KG.
Second. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Who else was there? Who else played that game? Hmm.
Yeah,
But I
it
remember
was.
that. I taped it.
Uh,
I said I remember that game well because I taped it.
that was the one. Was that the one Glenn Rice got the All Star
Yep.
MVP?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was.
Yeah.
Man, I
He had like
I be
3 4 games in a row.
yeah, I be forgetting Glenn Rice. He had that sniper boy.
Mm-hmm. This how I break down Glenn Rice. He was better inside and out when he played with Miami, but as a
Yeah,
player, he was better as a Hornet.
yeah.
His,
But then
his,
when he went,
his, go ahead, go ahead.
no, I was just
What you
gonna
been
say when
saying?
he went to the Lakers, that was like the perfect situation because he was like their third option. You know what I'm saying behind
Mm.
Shaq and Kobe. So hey, all he had to do was let it fly.
Yeah, he had nice numbers too. He had like 18 his first year, like 16, 17 his second year.
Yeah,
Yeah, he did all right. Then he
yeah.
went to the Knicks. You could tell he was, on the downslide. You could tell he
Mm.
was kind of. I think he came in '89.
Yeah, with David Robinson now. Man, I'm shocked. I'm shocked the Spurs didn't try to get him just to, have that perimeter scoring. But I guess Phil already had put the bid in for him, Because I mean,
Uh,
like I said,
what happened was the Lakers traded Eddie Jones to get,
oh, okay.
and
Okay.
they did that. They did that to free up space for Kobe.
For Kobe, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
you think about it. If they kept Eddie Jones and Kobe, I don't think they would have been as successful. Not saying that they weren't good players. Not saying that Eddie wasn't good or whatever. But I'm just saying like you got to get rid of Eddie because Eddie was supposed to be that guy, but Kobe came.
Yeah. 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 And then they had I'm surprised they let Nick Van Axel go, man, because bro, Nick Van Axel was a bucket. Like Nick the
Mm-hmm.
Quick. Nick was a bucket, man. I'm like, but I don't know. I guess they, wanted to move in a different direction. Cause see, they drafted Derek Fisher too. So yes, as he got better, they entrusted him with more responsibility.
And they had brought in not Nick, Rick Fox, my bad, Rick
Rick Fox,
Fox.
yeah.
He was like,
Oh yeah. He was. He played his role too. Defense.
I remember when he had a high top fade playing with the Celtics.
Yeah. I didn't even know that neither, man. Till I heard that story he had with Larry. He shared about Larry Bird. It was his rookie year. It was Larry
Yeah.
Bird last year, and they played
Mm.
1-on-1. And he said, "I'm gonna shut you out, and I'm not gonna move from this spot." And he shut him out and didn't move from that spot. So I'm like, bro, don't come telling me nothing about Larry Bird. Like all of his peers will tell you about him, and you telling me he can't play the like,
Rick
okay.
Fox went to Carolina too.
Yeah. He showed he's a Tar Heel. So yeah, all them Tar Heel alums, Antoine Jameson, Stackhouse, Vince, Sheed, all them boys, Kenny Smith. Yeah,
Next one I'm gonna do. The next Carolina mix I'm gonna do. J.R. Reed.
I forgot about him. Hey, you did one on damn, what was his name? Ty Lawson. You did one on him before?
Not yet.
Sure, forgot about him.
I can do that.
No, I ain't checked out my Abdul Rauf now, but I want to though. I shared it on Facebook. Cause
KD.
I ain't
Where's it gonna be? Is it gonna be on Netflix?
I think HBO. I think
Okay.
like that's long overdue, man. They should have been done did a documentary on him. I know why. I know why they took him so long though. Man, that was long overdue. Like, and man, I seen where he lit up the Bulls for 50. Like, that's a bad man. Okay, no, he said Showtime. I knew it was one of them. I knew it was on
Mississippi.
one of them.
Gonna
Hey,
go.
hey,
Huh?
hey, did you get to see that Lakers winning time documentary yet?
Man, I planned on it. I never did. It is still.
I think you can get it on Netflix.
I look it up.
The reason why I'm saying it, man, they don't sugarcoat nothing. That's why I was kind of hesitant at first because I was like, this sensitive area we living in. No, they tell it damn near bit by bit how it went down, and I was like, I can rock with this because I don't want no watered down version. I want exactly how it went down back then. And when I watched it, the intro is what got me. I said, oh, okay, they showing everything. I get with this. Hmm. Hey, what do you got, Jordan, amongst the greatest guard, like defensive guards?
Still. So,
Yep. They got 3 steal titles. They got 9 all defensive first team and defensive player of the year.
so yeah, I give him number one, but it's arguable.
Yeah, I agree with that. It's arguable because I say that 84 to 93 Jordan. I know he was a monster then. Because I mean, yeah, he played the passing lanes, get steals, get blocks, but he could also play like lockdown defense.
Man, I be forgetting. I'm glad. I'm gonna go back to what you said earlier. You said Suns outscored the Bulls in '93.
Yep.
I I kind of forget. I kind of forget about this sometimes. But you're right. In
Yeah.
41 minutes, man.
They
Them 40
needed every bit
yeah,
of his,
yeah,
of his 41 points per game. Like, if he'd have scored points in one of them games, they'd lost.
yeah.
Because I think it was it game 5 or game 6? He scored 50. He scored 55 on them.
In game four.
Okay, yeah,
Game,
I knew it was one of them.
I think they lost game five. I want to say.
Okay,
I, I forget, but I remember they did lose a home game.
yeah,
This is the thing about the finals though. This is the thing about winning the finals. I've been saying it for a long. I've been saying this since I was like in my early. I never said it until I was in my early 20s, but I always realized it. Uh, if in order to win a championship, you got to win on the road.
yeah, yeah. Got to, got to. Because once
You
you
might
do that,
step out. Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
no, I was just saying, once you do that, You put that pressure on your opponent.
Mm-hmm. Saying you might even if you was like let's say you got home court advantage and you
Yeah.
go seven. Yeah, you won the series, but you didn't win those bowl games. You can't do that in the next series. It might not be. You might not be so lucky,
Mm-mm.
especially if you playing somebody with a higher seed.
Yep. Oh, you just made me think about something.
What's
Them
that?
Pacers, 97, 98, they
Mm-hmm.
underrated too. Because they had Reggie Miller, Definitely Shrimp, both of them in the Hall of Fame. Mark
They had Travis,
Jackson.
they had Travis Best coming off the bench.
They underestimate that team, man.
Mm-hmm.
They had Rick Smith, the Davis boys, like dog. Man, that Pacers team was loaded. Win seven
Jalen Rose.
games too. Yeah.
They had Jalen Rose.
And see, the only point guard that done took Jordan 7 games, Mark Jackson. He with the Knicks, they won 7 games. With the Pacers, 7 games. Well, I tell people, man, Mark Jackson was, he wasn't nothing to play with. He could play make. He wasn't finna go out there and give you no 25. But the points that he did give you, you know what I'm saying, they was impactful. Like, so now people don't understand, man, Mark Jackson was that dude.
Fair.
Because I think he won Rookie of the Year, if I ain't mistaken, when he got drafted. Because I think Mark Jackson was with Pippen class.
Right.
Hey man, my cousin down there trolling in the comments, man.
So what now?
I said my cousin down there trolling in the comments.
Yeah, Turner.
Yeah. You knew somebody was gonna do it. Somebody was gonna eventually do it. So like,
Then you just saying that your cousin for real.
nah, we family for real. I just said, somebody was gonna come through doing it. But nah,
Anyway,
man. Huh?
it's everybody.
It might be tied up, man. It's a Friday. And I was on TikTok earlier with Clutch. I think Dom was on there and Omar.
Yeah.
But I sent them all the link. I was just like, I was chilling on it, man. I went and got some crawfish. Like, yeah, big chilling. I dropped the link.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, that man Kyrie did drop a bombshell. I don't know where he gonna go. I really feel like Brooklyn probably gonna stall him out. I don't know. They might trade him though. We'll have to see. We'll definitely have to see. Hey, what you think Kyrie finna do, man? Hey, you on mute?
man, Harry. Man, he playing good too, man. Why you want to leave?
And you know, that's the era we live in. That's the era we live in. Them boys, they don't work out the first 2 3 years. They ready to jump ship. So we'll just have to see.
They do something like
But
that.
I low key feel like Brooklyn gonna try to play hardball. Cause see, the thing is, it'd have been better if he'd have did it last year. He an unrestricted free agent at the end of this season, so they're gonna be like, bro, you can just leave at the end of the season. Like, we're not gonna trade you. You just walk. But I don't know. They might grant it. So I just gotta see how it's gonna play out. So I wonder, do we have a no? I don't know if he got a no trade clause. I have to check that, man. Yeah, KD definitely gonna try to get up out of there. Kyrie leaving. He ain't finna stay on no ship, no sinking ship like that. Not KD. We already know KD track record. Like, nah, I ain't staying there by myself.
I know a good place he can go to.
Who's
Go to
that? Who?
Sacramento.
Kyrie?
KD.
Oh, KD. Yeah, man. Hey, Kyrie, low key, he oughta go to Phoenix because they need you. Put him with Devin Booker. I mean, he ain't bringing no defense, but they got Bridges.
Yeah. Do they still got DeAndre Ayton?
Nah, they trying to get him up out of there too. With him and the coach, they just done fell out.
Should take on him.
Huh?
Should take on him.
Who? Kyrie or KD?
DeAndre Ayton.
Man, it's like, look, man, I try to get them young dudes the benefit of the doubt, but it's like I kind of can see where he coming from because I think that whatever that situation between him and the coach, it was somebody else. I don't know if it was Chris Paul, it was Devin Booker, but he tried to go at Aiden. You know, Aiden like, how you gonna come at me when it's not even my fault? You know, so I don't know, man. I like dude. I feel like he let Giannis punk him though in that finals. I'm like, bro, dude is just as big. I mean, y'all the same height. He might be a little bit bigger than you, but like, bro, you ain't even trying to stop this man. Like, he said he's soft and overrated. He playing like he's soft and overrated. Cause I expect better out of him. What's your take on it?
Say it again.
I said, what on Aiden?
I think he has the potential to show that you can be successful with the traditional big man or whatever, but he ain't real different. He showed progress, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
And just think about, 2 years ago, they was getting like I think field goal percentage or some like scoring, and they was scoring with like mid range.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah,
that's my thing. Folks say if the mid range game doesn't work no more, how does it now? If this team got to the finals, and that making most of their shots on mid range shots.
yeah. Nah, you gotta have that mid range, man. I don't care what nobody say. You ain't going to the final just shooting threes and layups. You gotta have that mid range, and you gotta have some type of low post game because
Mm-hmm.
the more the more diverse your offense is, that's gonna be hard for the defense. You know what I'm saying, to try to scheme around it. So, no, I don't care. No, man, think about it. All the teams that done went to the finals and won, they had somebody could get off in there. Matter of fact, they had at least one or two players that was consistent from the mid range, and then somebody that can get them low post production. You know, because them threes ain't gonna fall all the time. Then what's gonna happen when your three ball ain't falling?
Yeah. You're gonna be tired shooting 3 pointers. You're gonna be shooting like somebody that got short arms.
Yeah.
But think about it. You ain't gonna be you ain't gonna have fresh legs the whole game. You get there for
Nah.
a four, 7 boys gonna be tired. Oh, that's not it, though.
You said what now?
So let me go wash my hands right quick.
All right. Nah, I agree with y'all. Hey, Katie, I agree, man. Tatum usage rate, yeah, it just might hurt him if they too dependent on it. I don't know, man. I'm still rooting for Boston, man. I like them young cats, man. Hopefully hopefully they can get past the hump and get back. But I'm rooting for them, man. I want to see them get back to the finals and get the job done. Hey, the homie KD said Tatum usage rate might hurt the team. What you think?
Be consistent. Right.
Yeah, bro, they just got blew out by the Suns.
Shit. Don't surprise me.
106 to 94. I ain't see that coming.
Tonight or yesterday?
No, this was tonight.
Who else played tonight?
I gotta look on the schedule.
All right. Watch on TikTok live.
On TikTok.
No,
How
they
many
use
uh
no
how
tell.
many how many he got in the box?
No. I'm hitting DM.
Oh,
Man, have you talked to Chuck today?
huh?
Have you talked to Chuck today?
I think I was on a live with him earlier. I forgot who live we was in.
Mm.
But yeah, I was looking at this Boston Phoenix game. I didn't see that happening. I don't know. I guess Boston just had an off night. Damn. Oh, man, you think the Lakers gonna make the playoffs though?
I doubt it.
I don't know. I mean, they keep trying to get restock and restock and restock. It's like, well, damn, how much help y'all gonna get, man? Like, eventually, you got to work with what you got. So I'm just trying to see how it's gonna play out. Huh?
The Hawks up on the Jazz, 62-50 at halftime. Raptors,
62 to
Raptors.
50.
Yeah,
Damn.
halftime. We see 100. We see Raptors up on the Rockets, 108 to 98 with a minute 30 left in the fourth. Mhm. The 76 was up 131 to 116 on the Spurs. Fourth quarter, 2:20 left. The Magic up on the T-Wolves, 98 to 70 with nine and a half minutes left.
Yeah.
Let's see. Portland beat the Wizards, 124, 116. Pistons beat the Hornets, 118 to 112. And the Pacers beat the Kings, 107, 104. Mm. That beat the Wolves yesterday
Yeah, I seen that.
by 17.
Yeah, Golden State, they missing like another like solid defender, like a 3-and-D type dude. Cause see, they let GP the second, they let him walk. So I don't know, man. It's like they lost a lot of their talent in the offseason. They lost a lot of talent. So I don't know, man. I gotta see how they gonna push through. What you think Memphis gonna do, man? You think they can get to the Western Conference Finals, or they gonna go out in the second round?
Mm. Check it. This is it. Go to East. Shoot, like what? Away from hour and a half away from Memphis.
You said who?
I said, I'm checking the schedule. I'm glad you brought up the Grizzlies.
Oh,
So I'm an hour and a half away from Memphis. So I ain't far from Memphis. I'm on Highway 55. Slow shot. But I think they'll cruise through the first round. They'll be challenged in the second round, but they'll overcome it. Conference finals. Well, I'm gonna take that back. Second round. I think it's theirs to lose. You know, because a team
you talking
will
about
slip
Memphis?
around. Well, yeah, a team will mess around and beat them because they probably won't be playing their best ball.
Yeah,
And I think if they make
yeah,
the
that's
conference
definitely a
finals,
possibility.
yeah, I think if they make the conference finals, I would want them to win, but I kind of think they'll probably like slip up like they did.
Yeah, yeah, they still young too, but I don't know, man. We'll see. I know one thing. Them Joker show, they show do a lot of talking though.
Mm-hmm. I sure be talking like that, man.
So I'm just like, yeah, I'm just like, y'all gonna do all that talking there. Y'all gonna have to show up now. Like, I ain't saying y'all, I ain't saying that they ain't living up to it, but if y'all gonna be talking like that, hey, y'all gotta put some action behind that.
You got to think about it. They got. I guess they got to talk like that, man. They down in Memphis. Even Memphis love their sport.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm.
Jungle, jungle,
I couldn't hear you.
said I said a Johnny online.
Oh, hey, if you got the link, send it to him, cause I don't follow him on TikTok.
Send it to my TikTok so I can write it down. Cause I'm just using the regular thing, I ain't using the app.
Oh, okay.
That's if you can now.
Yeah, yeah. I just copied it.
Got no apps on your phone. I face the other phone got on use the internet with. Oh, he's right there.
Oh, these cats out here boxing. Orlando, and the Nuggets. They out here scrapping.
I'm sick
Huh?
I'm sick for giving me.
Oh, that's what he said.
No, I said I'm sick before.
Oh, oh.
Said Chris Yancey.
Uh,
I said one Clutch. I said one of my fighters, Howard Harris. He's straight. Uh, Chris Yancey, Mario, dude named SB Toss. Well, I know you know him. SB Toss Sports, don't
yeah.
you? Okay. Something,
See what I agree. I agree with his point right here about Memphis.
come playoffs on the land health wise. So we're in between stop the West. Plus 5 separated by the got a point Jaron Wall.
He keep it 100 on everything else basketball except for one man. Unfortunately,
What's that?
I said he keep it a buck. Everything basketball except for one man.
Hmm. What's the
I
one
ain't gonna
man
get into
name?
that though. You know who it is. But he coach also. That's why I said he keep it a buck everything basketball except when it come to this one player.
What's this?
Mm. Yeah. Hey, who your sleepers coming out the east?
Uh, hmm. Sleepers coming at the evenings. Give me a minute. Okay, I'm gonna give you three. One, Cavaliers. Two, I would say if Kyrie doesn't and Katie comes back and takes the out, I'm gonna say Brooklyn.
You think
Number,
they can function and come out of there?
no, I'm saying you're in there balling, you know what I'm saying, kind of balling out. You know what I'm saying? They can be asleep.
Yeah. I'll
That,
say this.
but it'll be, that's why I'm saying they'll sleep because it'll be impossible. But if it happens, they'll be asleep. They'll be asleep for me.
Yeah.
And number three,
Uh,
I'm gonna say the Heat.
yeah. I see Boston and Milwaukee gonna take the 1 and 2 spot because you definitely don't want to see them in the second round. So
Sir,
that's how it's gonna play out. I don't know. The Sixers might sneak in there and upset something. We just gotta see. Huh?
I thought the Pacers would be doing better at this point. Mhm.
You said the Pacers?
Yeah, I ain't saying like be saying each team to beat, but I'm saying I would think they would be close in the standings.
Yeah.
But they got what? See, got them at the game. It ain't over yet. Just have time.
Yeah.
Just the fact that East top three, no sleeper gonna make noise. It's Bucks, Sixers, and Celtics. Cavs the only one have a shot. Kyrie won't be a net. They sick of his. Shh. I don't disagree with it. You got a point, bro.
Yeah, I don't
Bro.
disagree neither because they tired of Kyrie shenanigans.
Yeah, man, I mean, you did all that. I'm tired. At this point, man, if somebody was like I told you earlier, if somebody was to clown him, I wouldn't even be surprised. I mean, you making all you retired, you came back, you can't you'd made it, you'd have been in the news for the longest. Then you start playing good. Now your teammate now you want to trade. It is like you wasting this time.
Yeah, because it was his
That's why
idea to come over there.
that's what are we trying to tell folks, man? I'm kind of get off subject, but that's what I try to tell us, when we sit back and try to talk like they say they'll see nothing wrong. I mean, you wasting the owner, not only you wasting the coach's time, the executive, you wasting the owner's time by doing all this stuff. They could
Mm-hmm.
just if the owner see this, if they could just snap their finger and have you out of the organization with no problem.
Quick,
That would, huh?
quick. I said quick.
Mhm. Yeah, think about it. If they kick out, if they blackball somebody for standing up for their rights, what you think they gonna do for you? You acting like you know what I'm saying, like a rock star, like it's all about you or something like that. Not just saying
Mm-hmm.
that's the whole case with it, but let us say they did that. It's done. Ain't nothing you can do about it. But even if it did that, you know, Kyrie is set for the rest of his life too. All the Kyrie's no money like that. At this point, if you do get if somebody does get rid of him, probably might be done with basketball, man. Might be now. Ain't no guarantee.
Hey, yeah, he might. Yeah, he might be. He might be.
That's strange too, man.
Huh?
I ain't seen too many finishes. You know what I'm saying? Players that can control their body in the air like Kyrie Irving, man. I didn't want
No,
to.
no, the boy nice. Yeah, he's talented.
Yeah. I was, you know what I'm saying? I had picked the Wolves to win in 2016. But I was looking at Kyrie like, man, this dude, like, man, he making this look easy, man. And then they showing all his highlights
Yeah,
in
that boy.
slow motion.
Mm-hmm.
They showing all the highlights in slow motion. Like, man. This dude is so smooth, man.
Yeah, that boy Bag ain't nothing to play with, man. He got that.
I wish we could have seen more play that. We got
But
hurt
yeah,
early. That dude.
all, yeah, but all the stuff he doing is just starting to turn. It's starting to turn them owners away because it's almost like he coming off as entitled.
It's kind of like that. In a way, it's kind of like how Andrew Bynum was at the Lakers won them two championships.
Yeah, yeah. I
You know,
don't know
they
what the
too.
hell dude had going, man. He was just yeah.
Yeah, you seen how Andrew Bynum had his hair that time, like Ike Turner. I know you seen what's love got to do with it, right?
Man, bro, that dude. Yeah, yeah.
He had it like that
I
scene,
don't
the
know what
scene
the hell
after
he was thinking. Like, bro,
it was the scene after Ike had first beat Tina, and then they was on some TV show. They had performed or whatever. He had his hair all slicked down. That's how Andrew Bynum
yeah,
had
kind
it.
of look like the Beatles.
Man, you too tall for that look, man.
Yeah, I don't know what he had going. I'm like,
Sick. I
yeah,
ain't
I'm
gonna
like,
say
man, dude over here tripping, man.
yeah, I ain't gonna say a black person can't pull that off, but man, you can't pull that off, man. You too big for that, man.
No, that ain't for us.
Hmm.
Yeah,
You
that
would
ain't
look
for
kind
like
of
leave that to the Beatles.
you kind of look funny with a high top fade. You know what I'm saying? But you can rock that. Don't try that. Don't try that look no more.
No, dude just need to cut that mess off his head. Like, bro, rock a regular haircut.
Yeah, for real. I'll be all right with your why. I be rocking fade. Don't get that look no more. Hey man, how long you been growing your hair back way? Now that I'm back.
Shit, since 2019. Um, and
Shit,
I
I'm
got out
going
the
on close.
military. I grew it back. I grew it back from there.
My hair was
Mm,
if I can grow hair, I think I would grow mine out. It's done.
yeah.
Ain't gonna try it.
Nah, I feel you there.
Man, it's kind of dead. Yeah, not this is-
Hey, look at this cap right here. Look at this cap right
So,
here. Now, don't get me wrong. Hey, hey, my boy, I'm putting it like this. He one of the greatest shooters from around my area. It's him and it's like two other people. Now don't get me wrong, but the boy shoot your eyes out. Hey, and the thing is, when you a pure shooter, then you pump fake, you know what I'm saying, to throw that defender off. Oh yeah, no, when I tell you the boy is knocked down, yeah. But don't let him cap on this blue app like this. Cause I was not guarding him. He knew I was either guarding Junior or Tutu. Like, yeah, he probably. I'm gonna be honest. He probably caught me slipping one or two times off a pick and roll, but I never guarded him per se because I was either
yeah,
guarding Junior or Tutu. You know what I'm saying? But nah, the boy he
yeah,
got a knockdown shot though. I give him that. They be going at it sometimes. Like somebody, hey, they'll pop off some fireworks. They'll be like, "Hey man, who the greatest shooter down there in Danville, Middle Spring?" Hey, I'll just be sitting back with my popcorn eating. Boy, I'm like, boy, they be going at it because I ain't like I was mostly a mid range shooter. Like I could shoot the three, but I was mostly mid range, ISO, drive left, drive right. But like I said, everybody had their own strength. So, but nah, man, my dog, he pure. Like I said, I can name. I'm probably going to name one person. Just off the top of my dome, I could say that could possibly outshoot him. But I'll say this though: if they had a shooting contest, if they had a 7-game shooting, he'll win 5.
Man, we all ought to get up one day, man, and play a few pickup games or something, man. Me, you, Grunts, whoever.
Oh yeah, I'm
Uh,
down for it, man. I mean, like I said, you ain't too far from me in Mississippi.
yeah.
I don't know where
What
Crutch
part?
located, but yeah.
He in Maryland, BMO.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, he way up there. Shit.
So when he talk, that's why I asked him one time where he was from.
Yeah.
So I can hear that, that cruise upper. No,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
I see
so,
what you're saying.
yeah. So I know he got or somewhere in there.
Hell yeah. Hey man, I'm finna slide into my uncle crib for a little bit. Shit, hey, you finna get in and see what's popping on TikTok?
Probably so, man. Or find me some watch on TV or something. It's been kind of slow because they got dead tonight, man. But we had a nice little dialogue.
Oh yeah. Like I said, I think the way StreamYard got it set up, it's on my email. So I'll just have to give y'all my email address, and then whenever y'all log in, it's gonna send me the passcode, and I can just kick it back to you.
Hold on now. I don't feel right having your Gmail account, man.
No. I'm saying it's just my password. Not my password, my username, because it's linked to StreamYard. Like just say for instance, I give you my email address, but not the password. All you got to do was you go on StreamYard, put my email address in, and it's gonna say, hey, it's gonna kick me a link. You know what I'm saying? A 6-digit number, and I'll just text it back to you. You know what I'm saying? Like you won't have access to my email. This is just my
Oh,
login. Just the login username.
how would you feel comfortable having
What I
access to that?
do, I'll screen. Yeah, no, what I'm saying, I can screen record it and show you what I'm talking about. Like, no, man, it ain't no big deal. Because like I said, on StreamYard, it's set up a little different or whatnot. Because I know like I said, sometimes I might not be available. And if y'all want to go live, like, man, y'all more than welcome to get access to it.
I'd be working.
But yeah, when I get back though, I'm gonna see what's popping on TikTok.
All right, man. Yeah, I get back with you.
Already, bro. Please.
All right, man.